Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time that you're watching this video. Thank you for having the time. So, I am Eric Santalices. I am a student of the MBA program in Kalayan Educational Foundation Consortium with University of Batangas. So, Ms. Harapa, which is our teacher, have instructed to us to have a final output in which for us to ask us to conduct um, a survey um, in uh, the office that we are working with. So just a quick background before I enrolled in this program or MBA program, I don't have any job. So I know that in the end of this semester or this subject, our teacher or our professor will be asking for a final output. So um, I am anxious before. I don't have any uh, job or office to work on to gather information, but luckily on November 5, I was hired by the Department of Education, Division of Quezon as a teacher. So I was able to think of the possible uh, things that I might or that I can work on to for this final output. So I decided since I am immersing in the public teaching life, so I decided to have this survey, which is the title is Teachers' Well-Being Amidst the Pandemic. I know that everyone is adjusting, everyone has difficulty living in this pandemic time, and I'm just so curious how our teacher are coping or how our teachers are coping with this life. So I decided to have the survey to check on to check on them. So for the respondents of my survey, they are my friends, they are my classmates, there are unit earners in Maryhill Academy that are already teaching the public sectors. Some are employed in Department of some are employed in Department of Education Division of Lucena, and are some are in Division of Quezon. And then some of them are also my co-teachers in Onisan. So I do have 10 questions. I have uh, based it on to my experience for 3 weeks immersing in the teaching life. So, as you can see, yes, 10 questions questioning the satisfaction that our teaching or our teachers uh, are having in our teaching in our teaching life. Okay, so let me just read through the questionnaire that I have prepared for this survey. Okay, question number one: Are you satisfied with your working condition? Question number two: Are you satisfied with the support of your co-teacher? Question number three: Working relationship with your co-teachers or colleagues. Question number four: Are you satisfied with the working hours you have as a teacher? Question number five: Are you satisfied with the workload that you have as a teacher? Example: too many paperworks or output to be checked on. Question number six: Programs of the Department of Education to monitor the well-being of a teacher or teachers. Question number seven: Are you satisfied with your compensation? Question number eight: Are you satisfied with the amount of hazard pay that the department is giving, if there's any? Question number nine: Are you satisfied with working arrangement you have in school? Example: work home or work from home every other week or every other day. Question number 10: Are you satisfied with the recent changes of school year and modality of education? So I'm quite amazed with the results. I'll be showing it to you in a while. So we do have four or five answers. They can choose on to uh, the description, which are very satisfied, satisfied, somewhat satisfied, dissatisfied, and very dissatisfied. So as what I have said, I'm quite amazed with the results of this. So okay, let's see the results. Okay, for question number one, are you satisfied with your working condition? Or yes, with your working condition. So as you can see, total weighted mean is 3.95 and the description is satisfied. So yes. Question number two, 4 point or 4.14. The question is, are you satisfied with the support of your co-teachers? Okay, they are satisfied. So question number three, working relationships with your co-teachers or colleague. 4.14, same as satisfied. Question number four, are you satisfied with the working hours as a teacher? 4.5, which is satisfied. And then question number five, are you satisfied with the workload that you have as a teacher? Example, too many paperwork or output being checked on. 3.76, which is also satisfied. Question number six, programs of the Department of Education to monitor the well-being of teachers. 3.52, which is also satisfied. Question number seven, 3.9 or 3.90, also satisfied. Are you satisfied with your compensation? And then question number eight, this okay. Question number eight, are you satisfied with the amount of the hazard pay that the department is giving, if there's any? 2.86, somewhat satisfied. Question number nine, are you satisfied with the working arrangement you have in the school? Okay, this is the high, well, one of the highest, or I'm sorry, this is only the highest, 4.33, very satisfied. And then question number 10, 3.29, question is, are you satisfied with the recent changes of school year and modality of education? Somewhat satisfied. Okay, as you can see on question number nine, this is the only question which is the highest because as you as you all know, we do have uh, we do have working arrangement on in the school that I'm working or teaching in or teaching at. Um, we do have uh, 1 week, well, not off, but 1 week work from home and then 1 week in the school. So, uh, well, for me, it's okay. There are things that you can do. Uh, well, there are there are distractions when you're working at home. You 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 tend to extend the working hours because you do have tasks or things to do in the morning, and then also have to do your job. So it it's it depends on you how you how you balance it. In my case, what I do is that in the morning I do whatever um I need to do in the house, and then in the afternoon I do my job. But in the morning I also, well, you can't help it. There are sometimes meeting, and then some are questions from students, so you need to also address those. So it's quite a challenge. I have experience doing or looking for modules until 12 midnight and then downloading it and then doing the work week plan. So um, it's hard, but it yeah, for me, well, for them it's very satisfied. For me, yeah, it's I'm quite okay with it. So it's if I will be asked, I will choose somewhat satisfied. Um, so as what I have said, I'm quite amazed with the results because I saw that uh, teachers are very flexible and we adapt in every situation. So this pandemic have teach us so many things. Um, Even though everything is experimental, um, we we know that we can immerse in everything that we do. So um, I don't have anything left to say for our teachers, but I'm so grateful that I have chosen this career. Even though it's hard, it's fulfilling. And even though that you have to go through everything, like being a psychologist to children or your student, um, being a friend, being a brother to your students, to your class advisory, or even to your co-teachers, it's one hell of a job. So I salute to every teachers who are working hard just to have this education um, push through in the middle of this pandemic. Um, and thank you for okay, well, thank you for thank you for your time for listening, and thank you for giving me the chance to work on the survey and look onto the the greater meaning of what a teacher can do to have uh, this education or modality of education pull off, even though we are in the middle of this pandemic. Well, thank you, and you have a good day. Keep safe, and we'll get through with this. Have a good one.